Hi guys, it's Wombat, and I recently spent some time looking into map mods for Honduras because I found one for ATS and I figured, are there any more? And yes, there is! This one! This map is called the Mapa Occidente, aka West of Honduras map. And it contains, as the name suggests, the western parts of Honduras. And so today we're going to take a look at the different types of roads you have here, the pros and cons of this map, and of course we're going to take a look at what the map itself looks like and how you set it up. Let's start by looking at the size of the thing. It is a 1:19 scale map. I estimated to include some 18,000 miles, which is equivalent to 30,000 kilometers of roads, and it is a standalone map. Unfortunately, you can't combine it with the other Honduras map we recently did a video on, but it is what it is. There are a lot of standalone maps out there, and I find it to be fantastic to see that there are a few standalone maps for ATS that still works on 1.36, that is actually even made for 1.36, and in this case the map even works on 1.37, the beta version, which is what I'm currently holding on. The vast majority of the map is, unfortunately, if I may say so, tarmac roads, but of course there is a lot of gravel roads as well, especially on the side roads. But if you look at the road system here from Rio Amarillo in the east to, in the west to Villa Catira, it's basically all tarmac roads, whereas the rest of it is gravel roads. Although the tarmac roads is pretty fun to haul on in their own right, it's mainly because this map also supports the special transport DLC that I also enjoy these tarmac roads, because they are very open and in some places very wide, much wider than we are used to when you have single lanes in each direction. Here in Europe they are much wider than I'm used to, so for that reason I need to literally fill them with something, and in this case that would be the special transport cargoes. But of course you can haul using whatever you like on this map. I just happen to like some challenges to it, and to be completely honest, hauling here on the tarmac roads with just an ordinary trailer isn't that challenging. So getting back to the gravel roads, I find them to be a lot of fun. They're not very difficult to haul on, but you have to slow down, you have to take it easy, and it's somewhat twisty in some areas. The only problem, if I may say so, that I have with the gravel roads is that they look and feel just like this one does all over the place, so there's not a lot of variations on the gravel roads, unlike the tarmac roads that do have different types of surfaces. In some places they are very wide, but in other places they are relatively narrow too. But overall I find this map to be a very pleasant, beautiful map to haul on, and it's certainly worth a look if you're into South American maps, and especially Honduras, as some of you are, because I know that some of you have family in Honduras, so here's another map for you especially. And as I mentioned earlier, this is a standalone map, so it requires its own profile. So let's go through how you set up both the profile and how you then add the map to that profile. So as you do, you click the new profile button and then you give yourself a name, and I'm gonna go with Mapa Occidente for this one. And then you click on the mod manager. In there you'll find that you have two files. You add them like this, click confirm changes, and go back to your profile and select a picture, preferred truck design, a company logo, and a company name. And before you click the create button, you change the playing module from California to copan.mbd. I'm not going to use a Steam clone profile either, but that's up to you to decide if you want to do that or not. In any case, click create, skip the wizard, let the game load for a little bit, and then you select your headquarter. As you can see, there are plenty of places to choose from. I'm just going to go with the default here and confirm selection. Finally, you skip the tutorial and you're off to do your first haul. As I've already mentioned, this map includes 30,000 kilometers of roads, which is plenty enough to haul on even on a 1:19 scale map. And if you noticed, I have already done more than 60% of this map, which kind of says something about how much I enjoy hauling here on these very narrow roads when you use special transports. Unfortunately, there are no actual special transport routes here. It's just that you can use the special transport cargo on this map. But still, it makes it very interesting to haul here and a real pleasure considering the beauty of the map. Unfortunately, I do not know which map DLCs that is required for this map, but I do recognize some things from Washington DLC, so I'm pretty sure you need all of the map DLCs. Possibly you can skip the Utah DLC, but the rest of it is required. And as you probably already guessed, having the special transport DLC doesn't hurt either. On the contrary, it makes the map much more delightful to haul on. Oh, and one last thing, did I mention that you can get this map for absolutely nothing? It's a free map, so you don't have to spend a single dime on this map. You get it for nothing. The links to the map is in the video description. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, subscribe as well. And if you happen to know of any other standalone or add-on maps for ATS or ETS2 for that matter that I haven't covered and that isn't located in the areas of the United States of America or Europe, let me know in the comments, possibly or preferably with a link as well, and I'll take a look at them because I really want to cover every single standalone map out there and every map mod from outside Europe and the United States. So contact me and let me know if you know of any other mods that I haven't already covered, and I'll be more than happy to take a look at them as well. Till next time guys, take care, bye bye.